Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and another layout using the Celebrate kit from Mercy Tiara Kit Club. I'm really enjoying this kit this month, and I am actually going to start this layout with a pattern paper background. My daughter loves purple. She loves color. All my kids like color. But I decided I was going to start this background with the purple. She came in and picked out some papers to do this. And of course that purple, and then the one with the flowers and some of the pinks, and they all made it into the pile. So I am attempting to use all the different papers that she had picked out and make them all work together. So that's what I am doing. I had made a sketch already, and I am trying to stay to that sketch, but use the colors and all the papers that she had chose, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one as a mat. This is from the 6x8 paper pad that came, that you could get. And I went ahead and added that. And then I cut this one from a 12x12 piece of paper from the kit, and I cut it big. I knew I wanted it to stay outside of all the layers that I wanted to add on. So I'm trying to make sure that it's center with the page. And I roughed up all the edges, and here I am going through some of the papers that she had picked out and trying to decide. I'm putting some of my scraps away too that, I know I'm not using. I was trying to decide if I was going to pull in some other papers as well. She wanted me to use some of these little bits and pieces. That's not the one that she wanted. The one that I pull out, it's a lighter pink. She wanted that one. She liked the wonky, wow, my brain is not working. She liked the wonky checks pattern there on that. And so I made sure to use that. I cut a strip for each side, and went ahead and roughed it up. And then I've got to go in there and find, that's the one that she wanted. So I went ahead and cut it up. It was the lighter color of pink that was in that wonky check pattern one. And so I went ahead and added that over there on the side. She also had picked out the black paper with the white florals. And so I'll use that here in a minute too. That's why I went ahead and grabbed that tag out. I'm going to grab that piece of paper and I'm going to trim it down. That way I have a tag made out of that. So it kind of just fits with what I want to do with it. Instead of just using it as, just a regular layer, I went ahead and cut it into a tag. I'm going to tuck that over there behind that light pink piece that I had put down. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this little end and stick it down to the bottom right-hand side of the layout, and the cluster of photos as well, or the cluster of papers as well. I went ahead, I pulled in some white, just plain white cardstock, and I layered that behind there. And I'm just going to continue going through. I keep trying to decide if I'm going to add more, but these are literally all the papers that she had wanted me to add. So now it's going through embellishments and some of the ephemera and everything that came in the kit. Let's see. I know that I use a few of the tags. That's what I'm looking for now. I do use that one. It says adventure. I don't use the purple one. And it does not, both of those tags I use, but they do not stay in that area. So, I'm going through, I use that blue one as well. It goes in two different places because I cut it in half, and I do not use that gold piece. So here I'm going to go ahead and start adhering things. I actually I think it's fun. Like I said, I made the sketch. I've shown some of my sketches already. I used the area in the newsletter that came this month and made sketches with inside of that. And I thought it was kind of fun to kind of add a little more of a challenge, have my daughter pick out papers and stuff like that, and try to make sure to use all of that. Now, like I said, I am using other embellishments. She didn't pick out all the embellishments and stuff. I went ahead and grabbed those afterwards. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and adhere all this down, and then I will start messing with the embellishments that I have off to the side and adding more on top of that. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I almost messed up and put it too far to the left-hand side, and then I realized it and scooted over some more because I forgot that I had to go ahead and adhere this piece underneath as well. So it covered up that extra space in the top of the other white box that was there. I'm going to pop my photo up on some 3D foam, and I will go ahead and stick that down. I think I stick that straight down to the layout and just continue building around it. Let's see if that's what I do. Nope. I go ahead and let it sit there for a little bit longer. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I forget sometimes. Here, I'm going to go ahead and pull out that camera, and I'm going to pull the backing off of that so it's not sticky, so I can move it around and do what I want with it. Because I'm still just playing. I don't know where I'm going to stick these. I went ahead and grabbed my twine out, and I go ahead and like thread the string through and everything, the twine through, and I leave it, and I don't like the way it looks because it's really thick. And I'm not big on how it looks, and I attempt to cut it down. Maybe that'll make it look better. Nope. And so I'm going to go ahead and just pull it out here in a second. I am going to go ahead and adhere my photo down. I guess I get tired of it moving around. So I do not like the way it looks, and there I am pulling it out. So I grabbed some more twine, and I actually split it in half. So it's only two strands of the string, and I went ahead and threaded it back through, and I was good with that. It looks better, and I like the way that worked out, so I'm good. I just make sure to do that with the rest of my tags as well. Here, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue underneath them right on top of the photo, and those are stuck down. I'm going to add a small piece of 3D foam underneath them so they don't get pressed down and messed up. But that's all I do to those. And then I go ahead and move on. I still can't figure out where I want to use this camera. If I want to make another cluster up top, I don't. I went ahead and cut this in half, and I keep trying. I keep trying to add that cluster up top. It does not go there, I promise. Now that stays there though. And I thought I'd use that part because there was already a tag over there, but I figured I would use the other end of it and go ahead and tuck it behind my photo. And then I used the tag part over on the other side. I was like, oh, there's a tag on one side. Let's go ahead and put one on the other. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down, stick it where I want to. I'm not going to glue the photo down yet. I'm going to go ahead and stick this over there and not adhere it down. I'm going to add the string into that one. And I'll also add a string into the black one with the white flowers on it. Oh, I'm going to do that first. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I forget sometimes in between making them, the layouts. But before, I will eventually stick string into the blue one as well because it does stay on the layout. Here, I'm going to go through and mess with some of the ephemera. I grabbed that camera and I was like, why not go ahead and stick another camera on the layout? Not a big deal. I'm putting my string in the tag now. And then I'll go to grabbing more stickers. I really like that sticker sheet. I love the gold that is in this kit. Just the matte gold on the Celebrate stickers and stuff like that. They're great. I only stuck that butterfly down with the center. And when I do fully stick it to the page, I add 3D foam behind it. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. It looks like, at least on this, I think I do it on the small one. Oh, I'm sticking it behind yep, I stuck it behind the camera. I promise I made this layout. I just constantly forget what I do. I went ahead and stuck foam behind that so that it wouldn't get messed up, just like I did with the other tags. Here I grabbed one of the stickers off the sticker sheet and I cut it at an angle so it would slide behind. I'm going to add some 3D foam up behind the top of the floral part of the flower as well. And here I'm going to go ahead and grab another one. I stick that one there and it stays. And then I keep trying to pull these other smaller florals out and stick them. That one stays as well. I'm going to stick some foam behind some of the florals. And I'm going to go back to going ahead and pulling more. I'm going to add some 3D foam behind that one. No, I'm not. I didn't add 3D foam behind that one. I'm going to stick this one straight down as well, the little pink one there. And then I'm going to go through my embellishments again, see if there's something else I want to grab. I thought about using that little tag, but decided against it. I decided to go ahead and stick my camera down. And then I'm going to go ahead and move the ephemera back, and I'm going to start adding some adhesive, the 3D foam behind my butterfly. So I stick it behind the wings and just go ahead and stick the rest of it down. But this way the wings don't ever just stick straight to the page. Just adding that dimension. I guess I wasn't really sure in the beginning if I wanted to, but I went ahead and added that behind the wings on the other butterfly as well. And then I'll go ahead and adhere that back down. I'll actually push it to the layout so that it stays this time. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and grab my metallic watercolors, and I am going to add some gold and black splatters, and that'll finish this layout for me. I didn't do any journaling on the front of this. I did a little on the back, but I've scrapbooked some of the pictures from the same day before. So there wasn't a ton to tell. It was just a great day. It was fun. But that right there finishes this layout. I really hope that you enjoyed this layout and the process. And if you did, please remember to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out Mercy Tiara Kits and all the beautiful things there. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.